Hi, I'm Aaron Anastasi. I'm not a naturally great singer. In fact, I was downright mediocre for many, many years. When I found out it wasn't my fault, well, that was one of the best days of my life. I'm going to tell you my story because it's probably very similar to your own. It doesn't matter if you're a guy or gal, anyone who struggles with their singing voice and wants to become a better singer will relate to this story. And if you watch this entire video, which I promise will not be online very long, I'll do more than just tell you a story. I'll give you the solution I discovered and still use today. Again, this video will not be up forever, so please watch it while you can. If you're anything like me, you've probably been beating your head against a wall for years, maybe even decades, all because you do not have that great sounding, powerful, and on point singing voice that you long for. I remember listening to my favorite singers on the radio when I was in 8th grade and wanting to sing just like them. It got me so excited that I bought a guitar, learned how to play, and decided I was going to get out there and be a singer. I started by singing at my church, and while the people there were very supportive and kind, I sounded terrible. Honestly, it was awful, and my voice sounded nothing like the singers on the radio. I eventually decided to join a singing group and try out for one of the coveted solo parts. The song had some notes that were definitely out of my range, but I thought if I just forced it out or belted it out, that I could hit that high note. Well, that part in the song came and I went for it, just like I'd seen all the other great singers do. But when I opened my voice to sing, all that came out was an awful squeaky noise that sounded like a scared bird squawking. My duet partner looked at me with a look of horror, and the music director was just as terrified. Needless to say, it was not one of my finer moments and was pretty embarrassing. I just wasn't a singer like the rest of the people there, and I definitely couldn't hit any high notes. I started to think about all my favorite singers and all the other great singers that I knew. And do you know what I did? I blamed it all on their genetics. They were obviously born that way. That was the only answer. That's what I kept telling myself. Sure, some of these people were born with better singing voices than me, or the natural ability to hit higher notes than me, but come on, I was lying to myself. Or maybe it was just that I didn't know any better. I tried to emulate all my favorite singers. I even tried forcing out the notes I wanted to hit. But I just ended up frustrated and with a strained voice that sounded like an annoying bird. I had no vocal control, no power, no ability to hit high notes at all. My mind wanted something that I believed my body, or more specifically, my voice would never give me. Maybe this sounds like someone you know. Maybe it sounds just like you. Well, today I'm a different person. I have great control of my singing voice. I can hit high notes with zero strain. I have much better vocal tone, and my voice never cracks or breaks like it did that one day. In fact, I've put out around 7 albums, I've performed for thousands of people, and worked with Grammy Award winning producers. And the people that hear me sing now compared to back then are absolutely amazed, shocked, and floored. Now, how did I do it? First, I embraced the one truth that hardly anyone knows or will tell you about improving your singing voice. It's going to blow your mind, but here it is. The best vocal exercise in the world is no vocal exercise. Now, that may come as a total shock to you. There is a time and a place for vocal exercises done correctly for sure, but I saw the start of my singing improvement before I ever did a scale or ever did a vocal exercise, before I ever even thought about working out my voice. Now, here's why this is the truth. Because knowing how to sing is just as important as doing vocal exercises when the time is right. If you do vocal exercises without knowing the proper way to sing, you will not see much improvement in your voice. It's great if you want to strain your voice and maintain the same vocal tone you currently have, but that's not what most of us want. Not only that, but doing vocal exercises incorrectly can actually fatigue your voice. And this can make you not want to sing, have to take a vocal rest to let your voice heal, and can ruin your enthusiasm for singing. Now maybe you see why you aren't the singer you want to be. Or maybe you have tried taking singing lessons before but didn't see the results you had hoped for. Let me tell you another quick 30-second story about a time I was recording my vocals in a world-class studio. I was in the vocal booth recording, and after finishing up a take, I saw the engineer and the music producer staring at the computer in amazement. I wasn't sure what they were looking at or if I had just sung something wrong. After a minute, the producer told me they had never heard someone who hit notes so perfectly. We had to pull up a tuner just to see how close your voice was to the pitch, and you were dead on it, said the producer. He went on, we've never seen somebody hit a note so right on like that. Needless to say, it was a great feeling, and it showed how far I'd come from the days I sounded like a frightened cat. Okay, we've already mentioned how vocal exercises are not the best place to start if you want to improve your singing, because you absolutely have to know how to sing first. So hang with me for a minute as I'm going to share with you 3 more powerful keys to improving your singing voice. First, you have to realize that your whole body is your singing instrument, and everything you do affects how well you sing. Your diet, physical exercise, tension, and sleep all have a major impact on how well you can sing. For example, maybe you've been fooled into thinking that you should drink milk every day to stay healthy. But the truth is that milk, and most dairy for that matter, will cause your body to produce excess mucus, which will actually coat your voice and negatively affect your ability to stay on pitch. I'll show you in just a minute where you can access more information about vocal health and which foods should be avoided at all costs so that you can sing your best. Now, the second key is all about vocal exercises. Vocal exercises done properly are absolutely vital for improving your singing voice. But the one thing that most people don't know is that there are actually 2 types of vocal exercises that I have identified, and you need both. The 2 types are vocal warm-up exercises, which are what most people do, and the other are vocal strengthening exercises. Warm-up exercises are great, but if you really want to improve your singing, increase your range, and be able to hit higher notes, you have to do strengthening exercises. See, warm-up exercises are designed to get your voice ready to sing, but are not designed to challenge your voice at all. Strengthening exercises are where you can challenge your voice and begin to stretch your range. I've been in the music industry for a long time, and I can tell you flat out, your favorite singers that you hear on the radio did not become great singers simply by doing warm-up exercises alone. They became great singers by learning how to sing and challenging their voice to become better with more advanced strengthening exercises. Third, and this is a very important fact that you need to understand if you want to save hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. You do not need expensive private lessons from a teacher that may or may not have a clue what they're doing. Trust me, I've had good vocal teachers and I've had bad ones. Private lessons are expensive, usually between $50 to $100 an hour, and from my experience, they are not always worth the money, not even close. Okay, so now that we've covered 3 things that you need to do to become a better singer, what is the absolute best way to improve your singing voice, hit higher notes, improve your tone, and your pitch? Well, I've spent the better part of the past year developing a program that will help walk you through each and every step of becoming a great singer and give you all the tools you need to see a real change in your singing voice. It's called Superior Singing Method, and it's just that. It's a superior method for vocal improvement that helps you to see results quickly, because it's everything you need to improve at singing and to do it in a simple step-by-step process. Thousands of other people have used Superior Singing Method to see real and drastic improvements in their singing. And these are the same principles and vocal exercise that I use every day. It is literally the only program you will ever need to achieve a better singing voice and be the singer you long to be. I'll take you inside my program in some detail in just a minute, but first I want to share with you what some other people have experienced after just a few weeks and sometimes even days using Superior Singing Method. Les Cox, for example, sent me this email. Hi Aaron, I've been using Superior Singing Method for 2 weeks and the range building exercises really work, loosening up, relaxing muscles, and the vocal exercises. The most exciting thing is seeing and hearing results only after 2 weeks. I believe this will help my singing overall in many areas of concern that I have. It's already working. Ken Anderson had this to say. I've been using Superior Singing Method for about a week. I have noticed a better control in being able to hit the right notes and better tone quality in overall singing. It is becoming easier to hit the correct notes without having to slide up or down to them. I'm excited about having a better quality to my voice, better pitch, and overall singing ability. I see that the exercises are enhancing my abilities and improving my overall quality. By continuing the daily practice, I will be able to perform better and better. And Eric Lim sent an email saying, I've been using Superior Singing Method for about a few weeks now. It definitely has helped me not only to practice to improve my singing, but also provided details, information, tips, and other techniques to help me understand and appreciate music and singing more. I am truly excited to put what I learned from Superior Singing Method into practice. Now here's just a few of the unique things that you will learn through my Superior Singing Method program. In Module 1, you'll get unique vocal warm-up exercises that will begin to unlock your voice. These are my favorite warm-up exercises that I've designed and handpicked to prepare your voice for more advanced improvement while improving your singing ability at the same time. In Module 2, you will learn all about breathing techniques and one unique breathing exercise that will teach you to have total control over your breath and ability to hit every note perfectly. With this somewhat odd exercise, you will kick your bad habits that you may not even realize you're doing and give yourself the best control for singing at the next level. In Module 3, you will discover how to improve your vocal tone, including how to eliminate nasality and a trick that makes your voice sound full and rich, even when you're singing notes in the very top of your range. In Module 4, you will learn a simple exercise that will train your voice and your ear to recognize and sing on pitch. This exercise alone can have a huge impact on your ability to sing in tune. This unique exercise can really help you to open up your voice and get the nice rich tone you want when singing. Next, in Module 5, you will get dynamic vocal exercises that will develop your resonance and strengthen your voice. You don't want to have a weak sounding voice, so this is where you'll develop your ability to sound like a strong, confident singer who can project with amazing, rich tone. Now here's where you start to really take your voice to another level and see amazing breakthroughs in your singing. Because Modules 6 through 8 are full of advanced vocal techniques that will skyrocket your singing ability. In Module 6, you will get some very unique exercises for quickly expanding your vocal range so that you can sing higher notes without strain. You will also develop your mixed voice so that you can sing higher notes with more power, better vocal tone, less strain, and smooth the transitions while you sing. In Module 7, you will get very unusual vocal exercises and tips that will develop your vocal agility, which is the ability to bounce from note to note and stay on pitch. This skill is what really separates beginner singers and advanced singers. And in Module 8, you will take your voice to the next level. You will begin to not only sing higher notes, but you will be able to sing with more power and agility. These dynamic advanced vocal exercises will challenge your voice while making it fun and effective to reach new heights in your singing ability. Now, these are not just boring scales that do nothing to actually help your singing. Superior Singing Method will challenge your voice and you will notice an improvement in your voice in just days. And this is just a fraction of what you will learn in the Superior Singing Method program. And because this is a 100% video-based program, you will be able to watch and hear every singing tip, exercise, and technique so that you know exactly what to do. Plus, each module has an interactive Q&A feature, so if you don't understand something, just ask your questions and I'll come by and answer them personally. Now, here's what's really great. You do not have to wait more than a minute to get this revolutionary singing system today. In fact, you will have it within seconds. Nothing is shipped to you, and you will have instant access to the entire Superior Singing Method system in about 30 seconds. And there's more. I'm going to give you some incredible free bonuses along with the Superior Singing Method program, but only for a limited time. First, you will get a video I made with my good friend Nathan Chapman, who is a 2-time Grammy Award-winning producer. Nathan is one of the hottest producers on the planet right now and has produced albums that have sold over 15 million copies. And now you can access this How to Sing Harmony video from one of the best, a $39.95 value, but yours free when you order Superior Singing Method today. The second gift you will get today is my complete guide to performing. Whether it's on the big stage or a small crowd, maybe at church, karaoke, or singing someone a love song, this guide will arm you with tips that will have you mentally and physically prepared to sing. This guide alone has a $24.95 value, but you get it free when you pick up Superior Singing Method today. Plus, you will get my Superior Singing Manual. This is a 120-page advanced vocal training manual that will give you even more amazing singing tips that will take your vocal skills and singing ability to the next level. This is a $29.95 value and it is yours free today. Finally, you will get my guide to music marketing. So if you want to be a famous singer, play in a band, play a show, or just market yourself as a singer, you will know exactly how to get started. This is a $24.95 value, but yours free with Superior Singing Method today. Now, the entire Superior Singing Method package has a retail value of $416.80. But hold on, because you aren't going to pay $400. You're not even going to pay $300. You won't even pay half of that, not even $150. For a limited time only, and only through this video that you're watching right now, you're going to get it all. The entire Superior Singing Method system, my ironclad, no questions asked, 8-week money-back guarantee, plus all 4 of those awesome bonuses for just 2 easy payments of $39.97. Can you believe it? You get it all for just $39.97. If you think about that in terms of reaching your singing goals in 8 weeks, that comes out to just $1.42 a day. Come on now, even your morning coffee or tea costs more than that. Now, when you access Superior Singing Method for yourself today, you're going to want to watch the intro video on the Members Area homepage, because that's going to tell you how to get the most out of Superior Singing Method and get you in the right frame of mind to see real, noticeable improvements in your singing ability. After that, you're going to want to head over to Module 1 and start working your way through all the Superior Singing Method modules. You will quickly learn how to sing properly, and you will notice that your singing can actually start improving right away, even before doing a single vocal exercise. Just think about how much better of a singer you will be once you start doing all the unique vocal exercises. And all you have to do to start feeling all this and to get started right now and take me up on this zero risk offer is just click the button below this video and it's all yours. Every bonus, every tip, every vocal exercise, every secret to improving your tone, your pitch, start hitting higher notes, and becoming a much better overall singer. And it's only 2 easy payments of $39.97, and all without any risk. Click the button now and let's get started.